Hello and welcome to another modelling video. This is Alan from the Economan at YouTube with another update on the Providence build. We've clustered all of our parts in groupings to make torso, leg, arms, backpack, fins, all that sort of stuff. And we are currently looking at arms and shoulders. And we've done quite a bit of work. Mostly on the shoulders to separate them, accent the panels and change some of the details that were inscribed to raised, drilled some holes and whatnot. So we'll snap these together and show you what they look like. So we've got these assembled and they all look like they match, they belong, split armour, cutaways, lots of sanding, lots of sculpting, lots of adding of detail, and it should all look like it belongs when they have that Molotov shiny finish. This is the work I've so far done on the waist section. There's a lot more detailing, adding a styrene, a little more cutting. It's pretty close to being up to that painting stage. I've added these cross plates, and so they didn't stick out like your normal Kodo stuff. I chamfered the corners and cut this one up sufficiently to look like it belongs where it is, and it's coming out quite nicely. So this is it assembled. We've got a small cutaway to show a touch of inner frame. We're going to fill those in very shortly. More cutaway, the checker plate, styrene lines. It's we're going to have to chamfer those quite a bit. It just stands out way too much. But yeah, very interesting. The underneath section, large cutaway. So got the next bunch of bits out. These are the funnels or the bits. We'll start working on that. There won't be too much to do. And the base is slowly getting there. We've only got the red to paint, so everything else is masked. So you got that bit of armour attached to the under armour. Can paint it the same colour. So you can see all of the gaps in the armour, the styrene work. Really love how the rod and the checker plate turned out, how it's been chamfered and attached to make it look like it all belongs. So this bit's completely done. So got all the funnels. Instead of adding detail, I've been removing detail. So you had these weird hooks that were coming off. They were cut off, puttied, cleaned up. I did shape the ends of them ever so slightly. These large funnels is where a lot of the work has occurred. Some of the recessed detail has become raised detail. That's been loosened, and we've got these domes near the top, so that should come out quite nicely. So much detail has gone into giving those thrusters, the top of the armour flaps, a raised lip, and the panels have been re-scribed so they naturally cast a shadow themselves, so when it's all metallic it's going to look pretty spectacular. Now I've just started work on this. There's still a lot of styrene plate that needs to be attached. You can see that there are holes in it. There's notations of where to work next, where to sand. Already a bit of styrene, but the bottom is practically done. You can see the holes that go all the way through. There's a little gap there. And this bottom piece, I'm really proud. That came out quite well. And there's some more styrene detail on the inside. It's been marked because it's quite rough and needs to be sanded and polished. So it's going to look interesting when it's finished. The gun has not been started yet. I'm going to make a video by itself of actually modifying and working this gun with another model kit, a 4D 1/6 scale rifle. So look forward to that. So the gun will not be mentioned too often in this update. The shoulder arm bits are mounted and ready for painting. The one on the left is red and gunmetal. The rest will be gold. These are the skirt pieces, and the modifications have come up nice. They look almost natural. They are going to be painted now. If I still have time tonight, we'll try to go for another cluster of parts. Done all the painting on the hips. So we're less than 3 months to go, and this is everything so far. Small bag of painted parts, and we've got 3 bags here around the halfway point painting wise. There's about a week to go until I can put a top coat, and for the non-shiny bits I've just put the wash. Gonna do a tad more weathering tomorrow, top coat, and then they can go in their respective bags, or put away a week after that. Everything else will start getting candies and other effects and whatnot. In here, building ways, this is the shield. Very happy how that came out, and the gun, which will be a video in itself, has been started. So that is very, very heavily modified. I suppose we'll wait until next month until we have another update. Hopefully a significant amount of work would have been done. Thank you very much for watching, and catch you guys next time.